Back to in a little bit and listen along. This might be interesting for you because the very first Israeli innovator that we're going to hear from is Agrigo. Since their inception, they have succeeded across major fields of agriculture, from vertical hog, dairy, and poultry integrations to smart greenhouses to aquaculture. They work as an EPC contractor, providing high-quality protein products to local markets around the world. Joining us, their CEO, Guy Mindel, who brings experience in modern agriculture and aquaculture projects, and head of their aquaculture department, Rami Alon, a marine biologist with over 30 years experience in aquaculture worldwide, particularly in Africa. So Guy, first of all, tell us a little bit about Agrigo, what you guys do.
Hello, thank you. When it comes to complicated projects, clients are willing to have one face that is dealing the project from A to Z. Now, what our company is doing is we start from the feasibility study together with our clients, going through the business plans and then arranging the financing of the project. Today, financing is one of the most critical points on each project, because without it, we can talk as much as we would like, but we cannot come into construction. But the next step will be to make a tailor-made suit of design of a project to each client, because there is never copy-paste between two different projects. Each time, you need to put the attention to specific points on each project. When we will finish the design of the project, we'll go into construction. That for us, it's something that we do on daily basis, but it's not something so easy. But today we know how to bring the solution to the client on site and together to help the client to finish the project in the best way. But, and it's a big but, when you deliver a project, as nice as it will be, it's not the end of the game, because I always say that if I give my daughter a car, she will do an accident, unfortunately, because I have to teach her how to drive it. So we have a special team that is working together with our clients to make the operational management of the farms and creating a local team that will be able to hand over the project later on and to handle it later, because then we can just support our clients.
Right. But not just giving them the technology and leave.
Yeah, because if you just give the technology and leave, it will be, as we call it, a white elephant, and it's not something that we would like to create. So we really believe in working from A to Z, but a real A to Z. That means sometimes even import of the animals to the farm, helping the clients with veterinary nutrition and everything which they require in order to have for a long-term successful project.
Great, so let's take a look a little closer at Agrigo.
In this constantly growing and evolving market, it's critical to find a balance between efficiency, cost effectiveness, consumer demands, and future development. We at Agrigo know precisely how to strike that balance. We know how to increase production of high quality, high demand agricultural products. We know how to choose the components suitable exactly for your production line. We know how to adapt them to work in local conditions. From the smallest chicken farm to broad rural development projects, we know how to guarantee profit, quality, and flexibility for future expansion. Agrigo specializes in the development and infrastructure of 5 key branches: poultry farms, pig complexes, closed system fish farms, dairy farms, and greenhouses. We work in accordance with international standards that meet the needs of every individual client. We use innovative industrial technology and cooperate with the world's leading manufacturers to ensure maximum efficiencies. Our systems reach record-breaking feed conversion rates, no matter the location. To create a reliable, biologically safe system that reduces costs, increases productivity, and accelerates the return of investment. Contact us, and we'll help you meet your demands.
So, Rami, you have some hands-on experience working in Africa with this product. Tell us a little bit about how it's different than working in other places, and maybe what are some of your takeaways for how to actually start to launch an agricultural product there?
Okay, when it comes to working in Africa, which I really love, you have to take into consideration the challenges on one hand and the power of Africa on the other hand, from what I've learned. So the basic challenges are the logistics, which are difficult to handle things easier in other places. The time it takes to get things going on, you need to have a lot of patience and understand that Africa time is something that you cannot overlook. As far as the power Africa, I definitely believe that this is the wonderful people of Africa that I learned to work with, and until now I am in very good contacts with them after 5 years there. You have to listen and learn from the local people. You have to share their vision and not only your vision. You have to motivate them to join your vision and to make it happen. And I believe that they want better future for them as much as you want better future for yourself. So once putting it together, I think it's a very powerful issue. Now, I believe that the way to make it happen is to work with the Ministry of Agriculture of federal governments and to understand their program of how to develop their countries, and to work with local government officials and see how they see their programs and how to participate in their program and to add value to their needs with technology and not just hand over technologies because you have them. I think we have to learn to work with the research institutes, understand their local species, products, what they can produce in an economical way in terms of affordable products, suitable products, and not just because we have the technology to give it to them to grow something which will not be able to buy.
So if you were to have sort of one message going forward to those listening, because we're also going to be hearing from agriculture ministers here, what might that be?
Again, to understand that each country is different, to work with relative advantages of water resources, to integrate agriculture and aquaculture to each and every place where it belongs, and to adjust technologies into this concept.
Right. Not every place is the same, certainly.
Exactly.
Each one has their own unique challenges. And Guy, what would your sort of message to all those watching, both in Africa and in Israel?
We are all familiar that Africa is very famous. I apologize.
It's our lives now. It's okay.
That's just it. Africa is very famous with its resources of land, water, and people. So together we would like to have a better future for the people by economical, affordable, and better projects for the local people. And this is what we are here to do.
Guy and Rami, thanks so much for that. And let me come back to Dr. Jamlik Muturi John in Kenya.